What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I am Dozerg. Welcome to my channel. This is episode 3 of our Elmcreek Let's Play, and currently I am waking up at 10 after 7 in the morning. We slept through the night, so in the last episode we had bought 51, and we had harvested the canola off of it, which, let's see, we ended up with 12,963 liters of canola that we put in the silo. I've already returned the combine. We plowed the field because it needed plowing, and we put, actually I think we put 2 stages of fertilizer on. I believe I fertilized, plowed, and then fertilized again. Yes, I did. So I fertilized it, plowed it, and then fertilized it again off camera. So we're good to go here with this. It's now September. We have grass growing in this field and in this field here. So we can plant wheat or barley, which I believe I'm going to do barley. And I think I'm going to do barley in 50 and 51, maybe. Or I might do, actually I think I might do barley in 47 and 50. And then I'll plant something, because we're going to save a lot of our barley seed, as well as this wheat that we had harvested, until maybe we buy the grain mill. So I'm going to put barley in 47 and 50. And I'm going to save 51, 48, and 49 for some grain. So this video is being recorded immediately after the new patch. So 1.3, or I'm not exactly sure what it is, but the new patch is out today, and I updated this morning, and it's about lunchtime now recording this. So new patch is out. We got the TLX Phoenix is a new mod that we had downloaded, which I'm eager to use, but I don't know that we need right now. We'll look at it here. I'll get a quick. I want to change that to whoops, barley. Let me get a quick headlands going here, and we'll switch over. And look at the we'll look at the Phoenix and see if it's something even worth. I don't know that it's even going to be worth us buying, but you know, it's a possibility. But as far as today in game goes, we're gonna get barley in this field, and 50. And then I will hopefully, I haven't looked at contracts yet. Hopefully there's some contracts there that are worth buying or worth doing. We might do, if there's any fertilizing, well, we're going to do whatever fertilizing contracts we can, and then if there's some others that pop up, maybe a good harvesting or something along those lines, we'll hop into those as well. But for now, we're just going to sow 50 and 47, which could possibly take a while. It's going to take a little while here. But Be really nice to have a second tractor, to where when I do hire workers, I have something else to do. I mean, for the time being, it's not too bad, but it's eventually going to get to the point where, you know, I'm going to want to hire a worker to do this. Like, I'm going to hire a worker right now for this, just so we can look at the Phoenix. And I mean, like, I could hire him to do this rather than me have to do the whole thing, and then I could go do something else. I don't think we have anything else to do, and I don't think yeah, corn and sunflowers aren't going to be ready till October in game tomorrow. So for now, let's look at the Phoenix. So there's a single cab, and there's a single cab 6.7. I don't know what the difference are. This one's got 380 horsepower. This one's got 510. I don't think we need 510, even if we were to do it. Preset 1, standard. I don't know what preset 1 is, but basic, sport, high prep, off-road. Mudding. Mudding with a bead lock. Mudding with a different bead lock. Snow. Basic, sport, high perf, off-road. Let's go with off-road. Performance, duals, performance duals, standard. I actually kind of like those. So the grill, if we make it main color, design color, chrome, standard. Let's make it main color. Lizards, motors, logistics, farming, storage, side steps, black, bull bar black, steel extras, black extras. Let's put black steps. I'm not really sure what. I think it's because I don't have the bull bar. Alright, let's put the LED bar on there. Front bumper steel, off-road main color. Some squared cab lights on there. Medium, dark. We'll go with dark. Attachers, plow mount, standard. We'll add a plow mount just because you never know. Tow mirrors, of course. Engine, 3.3, supercharged. .2. Alright, so main color we got pearl white gloss. Really want silver. It doesn't really look silver. New silver. That's what it's called. New silver. And we're going to do this in the exact same color. Rim color is always jet black. Do we buy it? And if I buy it, I'm going to put a flatbed on it for now. I think we buy it. It's not going to hurt anything, right? Now I got to figure out where. I think they're in miscellaneous. Yeah, there we go. Get the flatbed. Rubber. Diamond plate. Oh, definitely diamond plate. Put some work lights on it. The strobe bar. Both. Put both on it. Aluminum. Or do we make it black? I think we make it aluminum. Buy that. Alright. So now we got something. Whoa. This thing is snappy. Holy crap. It goes from 0 to 20 ridiculously quick. The gear changes sound wild too. All right. Well, at least now we have a vehicle. A personal vehicle anyway. We got something to pull the bale trailer around with. Put that there. It's oh, it's got what? I am so confused. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm hitting buttons just to see. Alright, that's that. I think that's for the front. Oh, that's the... You can adjust the light bar? Wow. If I pull up to this, wow. We got some strobes. Alright. I'm cool with it. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll back her in here. Alright, so we have a pickup now. So we got a flatbed. We're officially farmers. Alright, this works. I'm not really sure how he ended up over here, but alright, cool. Our workers are so smart in Farm Sim 22 that they know where they want you to go next. Wow. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. So I guess we better keep an eye on him, or he'll end up planning the whole way through 51, and we'll have 3 fields full of barley. Not that it's a bad thing, but let's take a peek in here. So there's a baling contract, but it's for hay. Not really worth that, especially in field 16, which is tiny. There's a $10,000 cultivating contract. We're going to do all of these, for sure. I mean, they're all pretty close together, and they're fairly easy contracts, I think. So we're going to do all those. What's this one? Harvest sorghum on 31 and take it to the grain mill. So, field 31, excuse me, is here, and the grain mill is here. But that's super close to the shop. I say we lease that equipment. 66 potatoes. Alright. Sorghum. So I say we borrow the items. Which means I'm actually gonna, well, I dismissed him a little early, but I'm going to run a headlands here, because if not, he's gonna run into shit. I'm gonna run 2 headlands across this. Actually, I should start him on this other side, but I won't. Leave it the way it was. Run 2 headlands here. I feel like I should run 2 headlands on the other side. I don't know what he, tell you what. We'll just zip up here quick. In the interest of time, we'll zip up here to the other end of the field. We'll hit 2 headlands up here. Because, yeah, so it's kind of what I figured. Throw 2 headlands in. Everything will be better. I've noticed lowering this with the seating options is almost instant. Like, there's no animation wherever it's at when you lower. Like, I got a little bit of overplant in that field, and I also got a little bit of overplant in 51. I think it's something with the seating option on the planters that makes it do that, because it's definitely acting weird. So we'll go ahead and hire that. And we will jump over here. 31's the field. I don't think there's any need for that header trailer, but I appreciate them bringing it. They could have given me a bigger header, honestly. Go ahead and open everything up. Hopefully we can get it all in one trailer. if we can get it all in one trailer. So the best thing with contracts, harvesting contracts, is getting the field done gives you a certain percentage of completion, and then the harvesting, the actual the amount harvested gives you the like a percentage of completion on top of that. So if you are selling the product and you're not finished harvesting, sometimes you don't have to finish harvesting in order to complete the contract. But if you finish harvesting first and then sell the product, that's less product you have to sell in order to do the contract, if that makes any sense. So basically, if you can harvest everything before you have to sell anything, not sell, but before you transport anything for the contract, if you harvest the entire field first, you will actually do better, because you'll have more extra crops left over and more profit that way. But we'll go ahead, we'll hit a headlands on this field, I think. We'll hit a headlands the whole way around. We'll hire the worker on the way back, let him go, we'll bring the trailer around. Sorghum's cool, like, being a new crop. I don't understand why we can't make straw off of it. Like, if this is all we're taking is, sorry, the head of the grain, I mean, there's a lot more stuff on the field there. Why can't we cut that and make straw? Why is wheat, barley, and oats our only 3 straw crops? And canola's another one. Like, you make straw off of canola in real life, so why wouldn't I be able to do it in Farm Sim? Doesn't make any real sense. There's some that are, I guess, I understand, like corn fodder and bean fodder. I know plenty of people that bale both of those for bedding, corn fodder and bean fodder. But that's not part of the game. Like, as soon as you cut beans or corn, it's just, there's nothing left. So I understand it. It's probably a little too much going on in the game sometimes, but there are a lot of things that probably could be done a little bit easier, or user friendly, I should say. At the time of recording this is the 3rd video. I actually just published the 1st video online, so at the moment I'm 3 videos behind, or, you know, I've recorded 3 videos and I've only published 1. So let me know, or be anything you put in the comments, just be sparing with me. I am a little bit behind, so I might not get to it for an episode or 2, but trust me, I do read comments. I read everything. But also let me know. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want to go with this series. Give me some ideas. Do you want to see, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see production chains, grain mill? Should I buy the grain mill? Should I not buy the grain mill? So right now, my idea is we're going to buy the grain mill, produce flour, and then possibly buy the bakery and make bread. That's not set in stone. It could be, we could end up doing anything, honestly. So you just have to let me know what you guys would prefer to see. I can do animals. I mean, I'm usually really bad with animals. Like, it takes me too long to really get into animals because I start with animals, and then I usually don't have the revenue coming in that I need to or the amount of land owned to do anything with them. But, you know, it is something that I am interested in. So I'm going to park this here. I don't know how full. Yeah, we're pretty full there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this, and I'm also going to go get my trailer. So I'm going to get my trailer. So, like I was saying previously, I can hopefully, between that trailer and my trailer, I can harvest the entire field before anything happens, or before I have to sell anything. So the more trailers I have, the better my chances of that are. Alright, so he's full. He's got a couple more passes left. Actually, let's go ahead and fire him. I'll come back and start filling this trailer up. Start that. Try to get this up there. This one's just going to be extra, so I'm going to park up here for now. He's still got a couple passes here. And we're going to go back to this. We need to keep an eye on our seeding worker, because as soon as he's done seeding, he's going on fertilizing contracts, and we're going to do all those fertilizing contracts that we can. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and sign up for 2 of them, I guess. Took the 2 most expensive, that way they stay. I've had issues with accepting contracts and they disappear because my game hasn't refreshed, apparently. we'll go ahead here. You know what? We'll actually go ahead and just hire him on this side. Hire him there. Tell you what, we'll fire him. We'll finish this ourselves. Just to make sure that it's done. And then we will go through and do some fertilizing. You. And I'm pretty sure, as far as September goes, other than this thing takes forever to save, as far as September goes, wheat, barley, canola. We could plant canola if we wanted to, but we're not gonna, because I don't want to plant canola. I'm thinking 51's gonna be soybeans in the spring. And 48, 49, I don't know, they may end up being soybeans as well. I don't want to do corn because it's just, if it's just one more header. I might end up doing oats in something. Doing maybe a field of oats. And then planting wheat behind it. Maybe I'll do 51. I don't know. It's weird with, don't get me wrong, I like that they put seasons in base game, but to not be able to double crop anything is, it's kind of dumb in my opinion. Like, I don't understand why we can't. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. So let's drop that. Come over, grab our fertilizer buggy. When we grab this, we should be able. We should be able to hit 47 again, and had a couple spots that weren't fully. So we'll hit that one first. Pull a wheelie. Oh, we also need to roll. Forgot about that completely. Alright, so let me turn that off. I wasn't hitting anything, that was weird. It's rolling. So maybe we roll first. That's where a second tractor would really come in handy. At least something that could handle the fertilizer. It's a pretty heavy spreader is the only major problem there. I'm going to do a headland. Or I'm actually going to do probably 2 headlands on this end, and leave the other side okay for now. Oh. Started a little late. So I'm going to do a double headland on this side. I might just run the rest of the way down through here. Our other helper has a nearly full grain tank. I wonder if I can use that tractor to fertilize that we have for contract. Because that would be very convenient. Maybe we can steal that tractor for our fertilizer buggy and do some other contract work. That might be a thought. It's a really good thought. I get this headlands done, I'll hire the worker, finishing out the rolling, and we'll try it out. I mean, we're gonna have to dump that combine again. We're 30% complete. One field 31, so not too bad, not too bad. Flip this around. He's got a full grain tank, imagine that. We were close. So we'll cancel. On this side now. And this is a pretty big trailer. So is the one that I have. And this is going to be the second full combine load that's going in here. I don't know how much is actually there, but I think 31, 33. 36. So we'll go up here, hire the worker back, and we'll flip into that tractor and see if I can fertilize with it. We'll go back to the farm, we'll go try field 36. I wouldn't know why it wouldn't work. I know you're supposed to use leased items for the contract only, but you know, it's a contract, so I don't personally see a problem with it, but Giant Software might, so you never know. But if this works, it might save us a good bit of time having a second tractor around. We'll be able to do a couple contracts, make a little bit of money, and get all our stuff planted on top of it all in the same amount of time. I wonder if I can do this now. Just curious. Do anything? Doesn't look like it. Come on, map. Refresh. Refresh. There you go. Nope, didn't change nothing. But it did let me spread a little fertilizer there, so that has my hopes up. As far as going over here, this is pretty heavy on the back of this tractor. It's just field 36, that won't be too bad. This ain't gonna hurt. This tractor won't do damage. Not my crops either. Oh, it works. That's so awesome. AI worker I has completed their task. Oh, so he did stop on that field this time. That's good. Well, when I get this one done, I don't know. Man, I'm gonna have to make one little short pass on the way back, probably. Oh, nope. That's enough. So what I can do is I can come in here. We need to go to 33. So if I set destination, pick the point, he can drive there. Start this up. I thought I started it. Guess I did not. My game always gets a little laggy when I hire a worker to drive somewhere. Like right as he takes off. Like right now, it's really laggy, but it should straighten up. It usually straightens up. It's definitely not straightening up. Alright. Now it's straightened up. It says he's blocked by an object, but I don't believe him. I think he's probably just fine. Usually they fix themselves. They'll say they're blocked by an object immediately once you hire them to drive somewhere, but I don't know. I think they did really good things with the new workers in FS22, but they're still dumb, man. They're still AI, automated idiot. I mean, they're still really dumb in this game. They're better than they used to be for sure, but not what I would hope for. I mean, you would think, I guess because the workers are actually doing the jobs. Like, if you hire to transport, it's not like it just waits a certain amount of time and then poof appears there. It's actually transporting. Like, he's actually driving on his way, changing lanes constantly. I haven't understand the lane changes yet either, but he's driving. I mean, he is heading exactly where I told him to go. He'll get there eventually. This guy will get this done eventually. And I'm actually going to fire him. 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 I'm actually going We'll go ahead, unload here. This is liable to fill this trailer up. Maybe. I'm not sure. Might get a little more in there after this. Oh, nope. That's it. So that one's full. So now we can start filling this. We might not get it all in both of these trailers, to be completely honest. But we're going to try like hell. I double tap zero a lot for some reason. Fire him back on. We can fire this guy. We'll take over from here. We need to do 33. We just go straight from here. And I also want to go in. Of course it has to save again. This game saves. It feels like a lot, but I know it's only every 15 minutes, but it feels like it's way longer than that. So we come down here. Can I accept? Yeah, it already has 3. So this one's completed. I can do that. 24 and 35. What am I on now? I'm on 30. 33. So we'll accept 35. Oh, 35's way further away, isn't it? Way further than 24. 24 is literally right there. And when we finish this one, we'll be able to do 24. Okay. I was regretting that for a second, but I think we're going to be alright. Start down here. I don't mind fertilizing jobs. They go pretty quick, especially with solid fertilizer. Spraying, I've used a little bit in some other gameplays, but I really like the solid fertilizer. It seems like it's cheaper. It goes faster. I mean, we hardly use any of it over the little bit of time that we do use it, but and these have ridiculous. A 42 meter working width is just insane. So this should be getting ready to end here shortly. Oh, 81%. That's new with the update. I don't remember it giving you updates that often on contracts. It's got to be close to being done. Come on, there it is. Finished. Alright, so now we can collect on that one and accept 24. And then we can jump right across here and do field 24. This is about on the road here. 24's up the hill. No, 24's this cornfield here. Oh, we can definitely. It's just a small hill. Okay, so bear with me, guys, because this is, usually I try to stay somewhat realistic, but when it comes to fertilizing contracts, all realism goes out the window, because sometimes they ask you to fertilize fully grown cornfields, and you just, you know, it's $1,600 is $1,600. You do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Like, gonna come down through here. '24's finished, so we'll accept that, and we got to go to 35, which I think is way down in the bottom. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a destination and hit select and see if he goes there. And now it's laggy again. He's gonna be pretty close to full. We're gonna fire this guy. Deal with the lag. Drop this back down. And now the lag's fixed. It says he's blocked by an object, but excuse me. He's blocked by an object, but he'll move. He'll move on his own if he knows what's best for him. He has a nearly full grain tank. Get this rolled up. Alright. Pick that up and fold it. Excuse me. Get this put away. Now we have a freed up tractor. Back this in here. Park. And we'll jump over, I guess, with this to just jump across quick to the trailers. All right. Maybe not. This is going well. All right. That works. Congratulations, we've escaped. We will hook this one up over here for now. We'll actually probably have him. What we actually might do is hire a worker to go here, and we'll fire this guy. It got laggy again because I hired a worker. The lag is so terrible. Like if he would just take off, as soon as he takes off, it's fine. Like it just takes forever for them to take off. He just drives wherever the hell he wants to. They do not follow roads very well. Alright, so hire this one. He has made it. We will fertilize this. Not too bad here. %60 done already. And it's hard to see how far you get. Should be close to being done here, so we'll get ready and we're finished. So now we can hop back in. We can actually take the spreader back to the farm. I'm in the right hand lane. It's the slow lane. If you're not smart enough to go around me, that's your fault. But we can come down. We've completed that. So the only one we got going now is the harvesting. What's this? Grain mill. Field 42. I wish you could take stuff from one contract and just go to the other. So this field 42 to the grain mill. 131 to the grain mill now. 42 is right up here. So you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and borrow those items as well? And we'll put this back. If it's all going to the grain mill, it doesn't really hurt. And it is, I didn't look what that one was. Sorghum. So it's all sorghum. So what we might end up doing is we'll just take 42 and put it in our see if we can fill this up a little. Maybe get rid of these pallets eventually. Ooh, that's gonna be close. There ain't gonna be much left in this one. Can't be much. 352 liters. Tell you what.